Vehicles?
Rock Raider vehicle.
Let's do it. Welcome to Cadet. In this training mission, you'll learn all about the vehicles aboard the LMS Explorer and how to use them. Nope. Well, we already found one, apparently. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I don't actually have any Rock Raiders. I've got 2 support stations here, which is interesting. And already about friggin' collected crystals. The amount of crystals you can use, including crystals being used to power buildings. So 43 is... what exactly? I don't know. Okay. Shall we start getting some Rock Raiders in here? There we go. You can, like, stack them up as well. Right. That's 4 dudes who are now in. Or 5, rather. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll start with 10 for now. That should be a decent enough number. Oh, I've got 2 mining lasers. Cool. They actually destroy anything, or what?
Repair building.
So you must have to set someone to actually manually use a mining laser. I don't know. I don't really remember how you use those things. Right. So where have the energy crystals been found? There's one there, but that's behind the water. Okay, it's probably going to teach us at some point how to use, you know, docks and all that. Right, I'm setting energy crystal collection to priority. Are any of you going to go and get it? That one that's right up there. Do you want to go and collect it, sir? Oh, can you not go to it? Because it's technically a corner there. Oh. Well, that's slightly annoying, isn't it? Can you get to that wall there? I don't think you can, because it's technically in a corner. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so I should be reading down here. Last one, red message. Vehicles can do tasks much faster than Rock Raiders, and they also have unique capabilities of their own. They can be trained in many skills, Rock Raiders. When it comes to vehicles, the important ones are drivers for land vehicles, pilots for air, sailors for water. Rock Raiders will automatically train for vehicles if required, but they can also be given manual train orders. Oh, it's telling me about the mining laser. We'll get to them in a bit. If you really want to try things out early, click on them again to activate their laser, and either right-click or escape to deactivate. Learn more about them in due time. For now, pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, wow. It's giving me stick tongue out face. Training upgrade menu, which I think is if you clicked a... yeah, that's right, R in here. So, you want to train as a driver then, buddy? Right, we've got one guy who's training as a driver. That's good. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we need. Okay, you're now done, are you? Can you now man this vehicle? You should be able to. Right, he's in there. Okay, he can drive that. Since a small transport truck is a ground-based vehicle, it requires a driver already ahead of you. It will be using the unique capabilities of vehicles to drill 4 crystal seams across the map. First select a Rock Raider. Right, I've got the small transport truck. Oh, hello. Wow, that just appeared. Yeah, as you see, they put things in there and he drives it back, basically. He just chucks it into the power station. Fantastic. Nice. In effect. Cool. Much faster than the Rock Raider and carries multiple resources at once. This makes it a useful vehicle in almost any scenario. Having a well-trained team of Rock Raiders can save crucial time in the caverns of Planet U. Oh, is that what this planet's called? Planet U? I guess so. Right. Rock Raiders retain their training, which means you can have a skill group right from the get-go. One across a river. Alright. It's already an effective vehicle. Oh, wait, what were we talking about there? Oh, upgrading vehicles. Okay, so we probably want to maybe think about how we get ourselves one of those doodads. One's across a lake of lava. Nearly all vehicles can receive upgrades that make them better at their existing tasks or provide additional functionality. It can either be done by selecting the Rock Raider and getting a get-in order, selecting the vehicle and giving a get driver order. These things are all mixed up. These things. So let's try upgrading our small transport truck then, if we can, with this. That upgrade? Oh. Upgrade engine, or upgrade cargo hold. Upgrade the cargo hold. Ah, there we go, he has to go to the upgrade station. Nice. Oh, wow. We can check that out. You can carry double the load now, perfect. Nice. Can we potentially upgrade him again, or do we even want to? Right, last message. Right, it's telling me... yeah, I've seen all that. Did you find the upgrade process a little slow? No, not really. It was actually quite quick. Small transport truck. Yeah, I've already done that. Upgrading the upgrade station. It wants me to do that, doesn't it? Sure, let's do that then. All vehicles need a Rock Raider to drive them. Teleport down a handful. Should we get 10 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Because we've got 2 support stations and each can carry, you know, support 10 Rock Raiders, so might as well get more and more of them. So we've got a nice big number of people we can draw on. One more thing you need to know, the upgrade station is also able to repair vehicles, blah blah blah. That's all for small transport truck and the upgrade station. Let's move on to the next small vehicle, the Hover Scout. Okay, let's teleport one down. Here it is. There we go. Oh, and that guy was straight onto it. Look at that. So I think this is just like a fast-moving scout vehicle, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a fast and nimble vehicle, only costs 1 crystal, is the only vehicle to not require training to drive. Makes it useful for quickly getting a miner to an area you want, which can be very useful when controlling a Rock Raider directly. In addition to moving speedily, it has one ability that your Rock Raiders cannot do, is able to jump over an impassable tile. Okay, so we can use it to get there. So yeah, Hover Scout can go there. To get this energy crystal out of here, first you need to move the Hover Scout close to the wall so it can make the jump. Okay. Yep, and control it like this. Whoa. Oh, she's flighty. She's very flighty. To give it a move order, or can we just... Oh, control it like... Oh, whoa, Jesus. Okay. I didn't quite know how that exactly functioned then, but indeed. Yeah, I just used the ability for it to jump like that. Other methods include double-clicking on the vehicle and using space when directly controlling it. Using any of these methods, let's get into that cavern. Get in there, old boy. Nice. While the Hover Scout doesn't have a dedicated cargo hold, all vehicles have 1 manual carry capacity. This means that if a Rock Raider is holding a resource and then manually ordered to get in the vehicle, they'll take the resource with them in the vehicle. This allows you to slowly transport resources across gaps like these. You need to get the driver out first. Probably with that, right? You want to go and get that energy crystal there, buddy? Okay, then get back into your vehicle. Oh yeah, look at that. There he goes. I don't remember the Hover Scout having that ability. Feels like that might be something that either I've forgotten or it's been added in to this game and all that. Yeah, there we go. Figure that out, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so we've done that. Oh right, and then I have to tell him to actually get back in the vehicle. Driver, back in there please. Nice. Finally jump. Oh yeah, I've already done that. Don't you worry. I'm slightly ahead of you, game. Wait, can I I can send him up here though, actually. Or can I? Or can I go over there? He zips around so fast. Okay, I've got to get him to go there first and then order him to jump like that. Okay, out you get. I'm going to sort that seam out there, since you can apparently drill that bad boy. Nice. So I wonder if the Hover Scout can go across the lava then? Or across there, for instance, that water. There's going to be quite a few energy crystals over here, which I'm not going to be able to get to so easily, but that's fine. I'm going to upgrade my tool store. Does that enable me now to blast through hard rock? It does. Somebody vaporise that thing, please. Someone's training to use that stuff, that's good. Right, pick up. Get yourself an energy crystal, buddy. Get back on your old vehicle. There we are. I was like, whoa, that's too fast for comfort. Oh no, it was the guy who was screaming about the thing. Never mind. I thought the guy was screaming with excitement as he went over through that gap, but apparently not. Do you want to get out your vehicle and deposit that thing in the old power station? Very good. Oh, this guy's going to pick up resources, which is fantastic. You've only actually got 1 piece of ore there, buddy. A little bit inefficient, but sure. That'll do. he was about to do a 3-point turn then. I was worried he was going to Austin Powers his little vehicle and all that. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Fantastic. Right, so I've used the Hover Scout. I'm able to solve problems before others even bring them up as problems. Well done, Cadet. Is that the game recognising that I'm kind of ahead of it? Feels like it, doesn't it? Right. Driver, back here, please. We're going to use you to go and explore elsewhere on the map. Right, he's back in there. That's good. Can he go over to the lava here? And can he get across there? That's something he can do. Yeah, he can. He can do that. Like so. Good. So that enables us to go here, grab that bad boy, then get you back on there. Series of short jumps like this. Oh, I have to make sure I click close so he actually knows where he's going. Right, back up there, buddy. Deposit. Go and get that energy crystal in there. Perfect. We got the one across the lava and all that. Nice. So I guess I just gotta get these 3 energy crystal doodads. Right, go there. We'll get this one across the water. Nice. Oh, I'm enjoying myself here, ladies and gentlemen. It's fantastic. Right, get back on your vehicle. Yeah, I wonder if... Is it just going to show small vehicles? Maybe. In this tutorial. Because obviously there's the large ones as well, but... That's the thing. So now that I've found and deposited this one, it might update my objectives. It might therefore then go, ah, you've done that now. Cool. Go and sort out the ones across the water by building a certain vehicle and all that. Right. Objectives, follow Chief's instructions, drill all 4 energy crystal seams. I drilled that one up there. Where was the other ones? Need to get the guy back on his Hover Scout and send him to go and drill another one. That's actually a different guy too, who we had driving that before, but sure. Yeah, we'll go and drill this one down here, so that one's done. Oh. I think the Hover Scout was actually a vehicle that there was a Lego set of it. I mean, a lot of the vehicles in this, as far as I remember, are based on actual vehicles from the Lego sets, like the Granite Grinder or the Chrome Crusher, Tunnel Transport, things like that, among other things. I do recall having, I think, a couple of Rock Raiders Lego sets when I was a kid. None of the big ones. I didn't have the Rock Raider HQ, but I think I did at one point have the Rapid Rider, which was the small boat, which we might get to in a second in this mission, if I remember correctly. And I did also have, what was I going to say? I also had the Granite Grinder, I think, at one point, which was pretty awesome. So, yeah, we do get the Granite Grinder at some point. People who remember Rock Raiders from the 1990s will probably recall, of course, that Rock Raiders, you know, the Granite Grinder was the iconic vehicle on the legs. It was like a mech walker with a big drill on the front of it. Looked a little bit phallic, let's be honest, but right, we need to find other energy crystal seams, because there's a couple more of them. Not one over there. Is there another one further over the water? So there's one there. Can the Hover Scout actually just go over the water? I don't actually remember. Maybe it could? I don't recall. That's the issue. Can you... No, you can't. Oh, energy crystal found, apparently. So where's... There's another seam there. Oh wait, hold on. You won't be able to drill one of the other seams without using vehicles. Okay, I'm aware of that. So, it's telling me that I need to go there, but I can't get to there just yet, unless I need to blast through walls. Is that what it's telling me? I think that is what it's telling me. Need to get some dynamite out and start blowing some walls up, by the sound of it. Can't go through that one, but I can go through some of these down here, so let's order someone to drill that bad boy. We can dynamite some of these walls over here. which is pretty awesome.
Use dynamite.
Sure. Get someone to dynamite that one. Someone training to use dynamite up here? You are. We should probably actually be careful because, well, actually someone can't get to that one yet, can they? Cancel the drill on that one. We'll blow up some walls first. That can be... No, it says this can be drilled here. So maybe we'll drill that one instead. What about that? That can be drilled as well. Okay. You throw that down. He needs sandwiches, apparently. I love the way they freak out when they're running away from the dynamite. Okay, that actually took out that whole section there, which is pretty awesome. Oh, transport truck inbound. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Nice. I'll set someone to drill that as well. Why not? Drill both of them, in fact. Get them sorted. Maybe we should be building some stuff out that way. They have got the sports stations for sandwiches, so we don't need to actually worry about that, really, do we? That's the thing. Here we go. Hard at work. Perfecto. There you go. He's stacking up tons of ore in his little hoppers. Nice. Perfect. That's going to need dynamite. Basically, yeah, the game is very much telling me I need to blast through walls. That's what I need to do. Or drill them or whatever. Those are hard rock. We'll potentially blow up some of these in a moment, just to clear the whole area out. Maybe we could do really also with throwing down some power paths and all that, just to try and speed up our transit around this area. You know, might as well get some out like that and all. Here we go. So this is a fairly, you know, if you're probably sort of thinking this is a fairly sedate game, this one. And you're absolutely right, it is. It is a fairly sedate game. There we go, that's it. Expand the path out, sort of that way. Could be demolishing some of these walls, but I don't think we necessarily want to do that, do we? Want to clear out this whole area first, ideally. Yeah, you guys can probably drill that one too. See if there's anything in it. That's solid rock, can't do anything about that one. Love how he swerves in there. Really, you're only taking the one, not the other ones, buddy? Oh, we're getting energy crystals, that's good. It's goody gumdrops. Lovely. So yeah, I think it wants us really to dig out this way, by the looks of it. Sometimes it is very much just about figuring out where it wants you to go next and all that. Alright. Set a dynamite on that wall over there to try and take some stuff down. I feel like I really want to see if we can blast through over here to get through to that energy seam. Energy crystal seam that we drilled earlier, but that's not happening, is it? Here comes the dynamite. Lovely. Yeah, like I said, I think we'll definitely blow these ones up over here at some point. Okay, you guys are all doing fairly well, which is pretty good. Nice. Anything else we could be destroying around here, maybe? These are all solid rock walls. Cool. Okay, you guys are coming over there, that's good. Let's put a dynamite on that wall there. Do some extra demolition work and all that. In fact, just wondering if I should put an extra dynamite on that one to get it blown up. Yeah, we'll make this a nice big chunky first episode, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, watch what you're doing with that truck, buddy. Don't want to be friggin' ballsing all this up now, do you? The sound he makes. There we go. Get that one down there. Oh, right, he's not actually put it down. He's tired. That's fine, don't you worry. Watch where you're going, guys. Don't run towards it. Good lord. You great puddings. You're going to get yourselves bloody blown up. Yeah, basically, if your Rock Raider loses all HP in this game, from what I remember, they don't die. But they do get teleported out to safety, in essence. I believe that's what happens. Well, we've kind of opened up this cavern, which is pretty good. Just checking all walls to see what I can blow up and all that. Let's put some more dynamite on that one. So, how do we get to other stuff? That's what I'm wondering here. Because we need evidently a river vehicle to get through here, but I'm not entirely sure how you do that, because the Hover Scout can't go over water. Unless it can go somewhere else. Can he? Maybe he's supposed to drill through there, perhaps. Oh, he's meant to go this way. I see. I see what I'm doing. I don't know how I didn't notice that before, but sure. Right, out you get. Drill that wall, please. There we go. Get him to take that one down. Because then it should enable him to drill through over here and get to there, I would imagine. Can he drill through that? No, he can't, actually. Oh. Well, that's an issue. So in that case, how do we get over there? Not entirely certain. Yeah. Okay, that actually did not get me as close as I thought it might do to where I wanted to be. How you guys all doing? You still ferrying the ore around? You are. Very, very good. My good lads. Put dynamite on there, please. Start blowing up more surfaces. Blasting our way through. Seeing if there's any pathways that we can, you know, basically open up and all that. Probably want to take out these walls here as well, just to comb them back. Still all this up here as well. There's random walls in various places that can be drilled, apparently. You go up there, sir.
An energy crystal has been found.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, that's all I needed to do. Apparently I needed to move the Hover Scout back up there. Made it back safely. To finally get the crystal in storage, need to get the raw radiator out of the vehicle one last time so they can deposit it. Okay. Other crystals around that might be accessible via a combination of the jump and one manual carry capacity. See if you can collect them all. Otherwise we can move on to... Okay. I was just getting behind. It was telling me I just needed to fulfill that objective. That wasn't very clear, but never mind. That's fine, don't you worry. Perfect, you're mining all that. Right, next vehicle, it says Small Digger. Might as well get that one. Agile vehicle that drills walls much faster than a rock raider could. Also able to drill hard rock. Ah. Well, I've been steadily blowing up the hard rock, when apparently that was what I was actually meant to be doing. Okay, let's try out on some of the walls near here. You can either give it a direct order, put it on the wall, or by selecting the wall and giving it a drill order. Cool. Can I, oh, I can. Oh, there's an ore seam right there. How did I never notice that before? Right, well, we'll use this bad boy to drill down some walls over here. Let's get the ore seam as well while we're at it. Perfect. So I'm assuming we don't need to do specifically hard rock walls here, but that's fine. This thing does have like a hopper on the back, like the, whatchamacallit. Oh, the transport, the little small transport truck. Okay, right, took those down. Can I do this? Yes, I can. This feels fun, actually, controlling a vehicle as well. Yeah, I'm up for doing a whole series on this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm way up for it. You know, what I may do, actually, is have big recording sessions like this where I just record a ton of levels. And maybe actually, rather than doing specific intros and outros, maybe I'll split the footage into multiple episodes. I'm drilling this, right? Actually getting through there. Is that? Oh, he's still drilling it. That's fine. Yeah, it is hard rock, so that's fine. He can drill through that. That's good. Right, well, let's keep you doing that. Let's move on to the small mobile laser cutter. Oh, here we go. It's a vehicle quite unlike rock raiders on foot. The laser cutter it carries is a powerful tool with range that no standard drills can match. Okay, you can get through the hard rock, but it takes the drill digger vehicle quite a bit. Once it's got a driver, it can be ordered to drill walls like regular drilling equipment, but this is not what makes laser cutters special. They can be manually controlled either by clicking on them twice or by pressing X. This will activate the laser aboard the vehicle and allow it to be aimed directly. Get out of laser mode, either use right mouse, escape or X. Okay? Let's use it on the wall up there. Okay? Cool. So this one... Oh, look at this bad boy. We drive this friggin' tank around. Nice. Okay, so... Oh! Ooh. They require so much power that they can drain the power right out of energy crystals. All lasers have a free range within which taking a shot will require no crystals. Outside of this range, the cost of fire increases to a maximum of something. Hold on. Whoa, Jesus. There we go. That's how you do that. Perfect. So you can use the lasers to get through. Drain crystals will be output at the power station. But the power they contain is not lost forever. If there is a recharge seam around, the crystals can be charged for use again. Lasers are very destructive and will damage mine equipment in addition to destroying walls, so aim them carefully. They do more than drilling at range. They are able to demolish walls that require drilling equipment that the regular drilling equipment can't access, such as corner walls. Consider this a dirt wall. Your drilling machines are unable to reach it. However, your lasers will make short work of the wall. So let's move it over then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get driving once more. So can you see why I enjoyed this game as a kid? It's kind of cool, isn't it? And obviously it does get complex. You know, once you start adding in all the mechanics of, for example, rock monsters and other stuff. Ooh. Oh, freaking look at that. That's pretty intense, wasn't it now? Perfect. Right, park that bad boy up there. Lovely. Oh, no. Get out of that mode. There we go. That's a pretty cool vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. See, now we're getting somewhere. Keep an eye out for any laserable walls. There might be valuable energy crystals behind them. And as we discovered there, it may well actually friggin'... Whoa, Jesus. Oh, mining laser. So, you're going to tell me how to use them. Well, it's immobile, it's cheap cost, large fire range, and great drilling power mean it still holds its own compared to mobile vehicles. In addition, it's possible to fire multiple mining lasers simultaneously. First, select both mining lasers with either a drag box or by holding shift. Alright, never mind, we're not going to use the mobile laser cutter, we're going to use these two. Then press X, or click on them one by one and start blasting. Oh, well look at this friggin' shit, hold on. Is that? That's that. Okay, that's a powerful usage for lasers, but it gets even better. You can assign them to a control group, so you can activate them any time. Like other games, assigning units to a control group is done with Control and X, where X is a number from 0 to 9. You can then immediately select those units from anywhere by pressing the associated number, or double press the number to select them and jump to them anywhere on the map. Was this a thing in the original Rock Raiders? I feel like it maybe wasn't, but then again I could be misremembering. You also get pop-ups above the resource panel that are colour-coded with a type of control group. All this is also relevant to units too, but you cannot mix and match miners, vehicles and buildings in a selection group. However, you are able to filter select. If you click and drag a selection box with left mouse button, it will normally default to selecting miners. However, left shift will select only vehicles, left control will select only miners, and left alt will select only buildings. Feel free to try it out, but it's hard to script a proper check for this beyond just waiting around. So click when you got the hang of it, press if you want the explanation again. Okay, so is there a decent wall somewhere here? One of these hard rock walls maybe? Can I shoot one of them perhaps? Like this. Oh, look at that, there we go. Can I blast them all? Look at that. That is very efficient, that is. Watch out, Rock Raiders. Perfect. That has just got us a lot of good shit. Fantastic. We're going to be living like kings tonight, these Rock Raiders, with all these energy crystals that they've found. Perfect. So. I didn't hammer one too many times, don't you worry. On to the next vehicle, the Rapid Rider. Here we go. This is the one that gets us across the water. Rapid Rider is teleported down at the docks instead of the teleport pad. Also means it requires a sailor, who is training right now. That's how you train to be a sailor, ladies and gentlemen. You do jumping jacks. Alright, drops off resources it finds at the docks. Combined with the 1 manual carry capacity that all vehicles have, it is effective if slow at transporting resources across water. Pick up that crystal using the Rapid Rider. Cool. There we go, buddy. Nice. Yeah, this is the vehicle that, or one of them rather, that I had as a Lego set when I was a kid. There you go and get that bad boy. Bring it back. So I'm assuming it'll probably give us maybe a flying vehicle to get over here. Or, well, not necessarily to get down there, but someone want to go and get that energy crystal? There you go. So I've, yeah, already done all of this. It can be upgraded to the drop. Ooh, to drill walls. Okay, can I do that? With drills? Yes. Give me the drills. Ah, I forgot that this was a thing that apparently it could do. Alright, let's go sailing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's drill down some walls in the middle of the ocean. Perfect. While the drill upgrade is weak, this allows for walls adjacent to water to be drilled. Walls that could not be drilled using conventional methods. Guess there's no way to get to that one though, is there? Well, never mind. Upgrade the Rapid Rider by selecting it, done that. Try it on the walls. And go several energy crystals and a piece of ore. Carrying these back one at a time would be very tedious. However, there is a quicker method. If you park the Rapid Rider by the shore and get the Rock Raider onto land where the resources are, then select the Rock Raider. Okay. Directly control them. You can pick up resources with F and toss them into the water. Using G. Once all the resources are tossed into the water, you can get back in the Rapid Rider, leave direct control mode, and the Rapid Rider will automatically pick up any it can reach. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. So... Oh, I have to actually hold down G, I think, don't I? Oh, like that. Well, that's an interesting mechanic, but yeah, pretty cool. Let me get all these energy crystals and move them over like this. Oh, God, I'm having so much fun here. You guys don't realise how much fun I'm having. But yeah, it definitely feels like there are some quality of life adjustments that the person who made this has actually added to the game. So, bang in the Rapid Rider, buddy. So it'll automatically pick them up, right? Oh, it does. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Oh, we can only carry 3 at a time, I'm guessing. Nope. It just chucks them out over there. Yeah, and he goes and gets the other one. Oh, that is actually really awesome, that's a thing you can apparently do. Rapid Rider also comes with the same jump ability. Like the Hover Scout, it can be activated by double-clicking on the Rapid Rider using space in first person. So more manoeuvrability, which enables it to get that crystal. Okay. Right, it's giving us the Tunnel Scout. Hold on, let me try this out for a second. If we bring the old Rapid Rider down here. Oh, that actually moved, stopped him moving. Oh, he actually has to back up in order to get that. There you go. Jump back over. Actually, could we just... I was thinking, could we mine through there, but never mind, it's fine. He's going to drop that bad boy off. Right, Tunnel Scout, which is up here. Yeah, an airborne vehicle. Tunnel Scout is a swift aerial vehicle that is able to fly over land, water and lava. So it's excellent for reaching new areas. Requires a pilot who trains at the teleport pad. Its mobility is unmatched, but it also has another powerful piece of kit, its drill upgrade. I really don't remember its drill upgrade. I mean, maybe I just never remembered it as a kid, but even so. So it can drill walls on the edge of a lava lake, basically, is what it's saying. So let's add those bad boys in there, send it over there. Nice. Oh my god, I got 239 ore. Would you believe? One manual carry capacity, all vehicles have allowed to slowly retrieve resources from dangerous areas. Powerful utility vehicle is basically what it is. Or one manual carry capacity also applies to dynamite. Slow, but does allow you to dynamite otherwise inaccessible hard rock across a lava lake. Won't make you suffer through a demonstration. I won't make you suffer through a demonstration, probably because the script capacity for it doesn't really exist, mostly because it's very slow to perform. That sounds like the fan dev. It's a whole process. Start by directly controlling a raider, get out dynamite from the tool store, get the Tunnel Scout, fly over, get out the Tunnel Scout, walk up to wall, press F to detonate the dynamite, finally run away for safety. Cool. So, can I send you across the lava then to go over here? Here he comes, in his little helicopter. Oh, perfect. So we can now drill this friggin' energy seam over here. That's all the small vehicles covered. Small vehicles are inexpensive and effective, and are an excellent complement to rock raiders on foot in the caverns of Planet U. Sometimes, however, you need a bit more firepower than what the small vehicles are able to bring. For that, the LMS Explorer has a selection of large vehicles available. These are slower, larger, bulkier vehicles, but pack additional functionality and firepower that the small mobile laser cutter could only ever dream of. Oh. So we are actually going to learn about the larger vehicles in this. Yeah, this is going to be way over an hour, this recording session. Well, we're going to keep going then, and I'll split the footage in that case into more than one episode. So we don't need to necessarily get the energy crystals from there, but that's fine. Right. So, it wants me to I think it said
Teleport.
build the super teleport, didn't it? Because, oh, it says not available in this mission. But if I build this bad boy, that should enable us to do the business, right? Get some stuff done. Look at this cavern that I cleared out over here. Could have built more over this way, but never mind. But it might as well put it close to... oh, that transport truck is going to make building so much quicker. That is fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, they're depositing things quicker. Yeah, it's interesting how when you mouse over, it doesn't update the resource count in real time as they're putting them down and all that. There we go. Super teleport is needed to teleport down large vehicles. We haven't even finished with the small vehicles. Talking about getting ahead of yourself. Oh. What do you mean? Oh, I have to get this thing down. Cargo carrier. Oh, Jesus. We've kind of spawned that on top of the small one. Let's just get him out of the way first. So this thing, I think, moves vehicles. Yeah, because it's basically a dock and all that. Right. Teleported down the cargo carrier. This large catamaran doesn't do anything on its own. It has the special ability to carry small vehicles over water. This isn't always the most useful, but sometimes getting a vehicle across a large lake is exactly what you need. You need a sailor. Already got that guy. Load up the small digger to transport it across the water over there. Small digger. Where was the digger? Where's my digger? Where's my digger? That's my tunnel scout. Where did my small digger get to? Oh, he's there. He was there all along. Right, you want to go over there? So, park it next to land. Oh, what's he doing there? He's like moving around. Oh, I have to put the cargo carrier next to land, do I? Click on the cargo carrier, click on the vehicle to pick up. Not all vehicles can fit on it. Oh, that's how you do it. There you go. He's like a little roll-on, roll-off ferry. That's pretty awesome, that is. No script check for this. Right, let's get him down here. Here he comes. Look at him go. And then select to unload. No, I don't want to teleport. Yeah, there we go. Drop the carried vehicle. Nice. Vehicle has made it safely to the other side of the river. Your vehicle can now help out with drilling nearby walls. Oh. Nope. Bollocks. I just did the wrong thing then. Sorry, drop your vehicle off again. He's going to do some drilling and all that. That's why he's here anyway. Get drilling that bad boy. So what else can the cargo carrier do? If it's carrying a small mobile laser cutter, laser is able to fire from... Oh! Well, friggin' sign me up, buddy. Look at this one. It's impossible for any ground-based laser to hit it. It's also impossible for the Rapid Rider or Tunnel Scout's drill to reach it. But the small mobile laser cutter, when aboard the cargo carrier, can get it. Load that bad boy up straight away. Again, no script check for that, but sure. Right, let's go and do this. Oh. See how much functionality there is here, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's turn around and let's get a move on. Pilot these here vehicles and all that. Send them off on their missions. Which is pretty damn awesome. Right, so now I need to figure out how... Oh, there we go, like that. So... Nice! I lasered the wall and opened up another cave. Fantastic. Caverns are can often interconnect, so keep an eye out for any odd walls. Although note that since this feature is not new to Manic Miners, so the ability to fire the lasers from the cargo carrier, I'm guessing, yeah, that must not have been a thing in the original Rock Raiders. You see, this fan dev is adding new mechanics, all kinds of stuff, just to, you know, make the game more interesting. That is such a great addition. Standard campaign which replicates... Oh, won't make much use of it. Yeah, okay, because obviously the standard campaign of Rock Raiders, since it didn't have that function, obviously wasn't therefore designed with it. So technically, the default missions, which we will do a playthrough of, they won't actually really make use of that. Okay, that's fine. That's it for the cargo area. Let's move on to the remaining large vehicles. All the land-based large vehicles are so large, teleport pad cannot teleport them. Yep, I've got my super teleport, don't you worry. What do we... Oh, loader dozer? Is that what we're getting? Oh, look at this bad boy. Bulky vehicle easily deals with rubble and quickly clears it much faster than a Rock Raider could. Also able to compact walls to reinforce them, preventing landslides from occurring. Combined with its immunity to landslide damage, this makes it a powerful vehicle easily able to drive into an unstable area and clean it all up. Like this cavern over here. Nope. Far too dangerous for Rock Raiders or drilling equipment to wander in there. So, but the loader dozer, that's the one we're going to do. Select it with left mouse, then drive it in there, basically. Click on a wall with left mouse button like you were giving it a drill order. Okay, well, we can do that. Ooh. Get reinforcing, buddy. Oh, look at it go. So this was a vehicle that was an actual Lego set, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it kind of drives through the building, but sure. I still am impressed that this is a fan-made game, ladies and gentlemen. That's how he reinforces it. Nice. Do that one too. It somehow puts that metal thing on it as well. Nice. Oh, and he's clearing up the stuff. Actually, you should immediately get reinforcing before that Rock Raider there gets crushed. Get reinforcing everything, please. There we go. All the walls have been taken care of, and now he's basically scooping up all the rubble like an absolute pro. Don't you guys get... Oh, God. Scoop up the Rock Raiders, why don't you? Nice. And drive this bad boy as well. Oh. This feels so satisfying. Oh, wow, the wheels are even animated properly as well. Fantastic. That is a great vehicle. Right, so that's all been done. Now it's time to send the drilling equipment in. Speaking of drilling equipment, the next vehicle is the granite grinder. Here we go. This is what we want, ladies and gentlemen. The mech. Look at this bad boy. I had this as a Lego set. Like I say, a bit phallic with those legs and then that big drill sticking out the front, but it is what it is. I've teleported down a granite grinder. In particular, it's helpful for drilling hard rock and drills even quicker when upgraded. Well, fucking upgrade that bad boy. Or does it get 2 drills if you upgrade it? That's awesome if that's actually a thing. Look at the shininess on that drill. It's not the fastest vehicle, but it is one of the coolest in Rock Raiders. Oh, he gets 2 drills, look at that. And then, what's this upgrade? Upgrade his engine. Okay, let's upgrade his engine as well. Oh, that bad boy looks great now. Helpful for drilling hard rock. Combined with its good speed, it's a consistently reliable and valuable vehicle. Let's try it out on the ore seam up there. Let's get control of this bad boy. Right, here we go. Spin that bad boy around very quickly. Let's get out over here. Any of you guys out there watching this? Oh, look how quick that was, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I was going to say, did any of you guys out there ever play... Oh, God. Load of those, please. I'm kind of stuck. Granite grinder seems to be having a struggle getting out. Just manually send him back over there. Nice. You're just parking up in there, are you? Right. Get the old dozer back over here, I think. Alright. Drilling isn't all the granite grinder does, apparently. It has the same jump ability as the Hover Scout, so it can make its way into narrow caverns. Okay. As a quick refresher, yeah, we know how to do that. That's all for the granite grinder. Let's move on to its big brother, the Chrome Crusher. Here we go. Oh. You'll need to upgrade the Super Teleport to level 2. Okay, we can do that. Don't you worry. Super Upgrade is now level 2, and we can get a Chrome Crusher. What is this vehicle? There's a couple of other vehicles, actually, I've just noticed. I think one of them's the Tunnel Transport, which was in the original Rock Raiders, but not as a buildable vehicle, I don't think. I don't know what this other one is. Is that... Oh, that might be the large mobile laser cutter. Whoa! Here we are. This Chrome Behemoth is respected by all Rock Raiders as the most powerful drilling vehicle on the LMS Explorer. Nice. While ponderously slow and expensive, it also comes equipped with a laser and a scanner, making it capable of many tasks. That's really all there is to say about it. You know about drilling, you know about lasers, and hopefully you know about scanners. Open the radar. It's the J button, or... Wait, no, not that button. It's the... Wait, what button? I don't know. This one. I don't know what it's trying to tell me there, but sure. Let's move on to the next vehicle, the large mobile laser cutter. Okay, yeah. Look at this freaking bad boy. What a beauty of a vehicle. This was, I think, yeah, definitely a Lego set back in the day. Right, large mobile laser cutter, which looks a lot like the Chrome Crusher. Vehicle packs power that its smaller counterpart would only dream of. With a good free range and great drilling power, its slow speed is a small trade-off for the amount of firepower you get. When combined into a control group of multiple large mobile laser cutters, the result, while expensive, is devastatingly effective, made even more devastating by how units in a multi-select will not friendly fire. It is undeniably expensive though, and don't sleep on the mining laser, which is much cheaper and still has fantastic free range. We'll get to using it more in a bit, but first let's move on to the final vehicle, the tunnel transport. Yeah, this one, the tunnel transport, I do not remember this being a buildable vehicle in the original Rock Raiders. Whoa. But I guess it can move large vehicles around. Okay, you've teleported down the tunnel transport. Large aerial vehicle has two main roles. Firstly, it's able to carry resources over land, water and lava, making it superior to the... Oh my god, it's off, it's on its way. It's already getting down here, is it, to get these energy crystals, I would imagine. Superior to a lot of other vehicles. Yeah, it's actually collecting the things. That's pretty awesome. Secondly, like the cargo carrier, it's able to load and unload vehicles, making it essential for transporting equipment across lava. Remember, to load a vehicle, click on the tunnel transport and select the vehicle you want to carry. However, the tunnel transport has an important difference to the cargo carrier. It's also able to carry large vehicles. There you go. It's going for the ore as well. Oh, yeah, like I said, I don't remember being able to build this vehicle in the original Rock Raiders, so being able to build it here is actually pretty damn awesome. Like the cargo carrier, laser vehicles are able to fire while being carried, so it can be used to do that. Oh, we're going to load up the large mobile laser cutter apparently, which is awesome. Where are you going? Oh my god, you're going all the way over there. Oh yeah, my cargo carrier is still over there. Go and get that large mobile laser cutter, please. Oh, what the? What did you just drop then? Something was on the floor then. That was weird. Send the cargo carrier back. Okay, so script check. Oh, we're going to try it out over there, are we? We're going to send it down into the lava. Oh, careful. Try on some of the hard rock walls. Walls will be difficult to mine any other way. Double click on the laser to activate it. Here we go. Yeah. Nice. That's how you do it, see? Very nearly everything you need to know about vehicles, but there's one more thing. Odds are good, your tunnel transporter was flying all over the place, picking up ore, ferrying odd crystals about, and that's all good and well, but sometimes you want a vehicle to stay put, and only accept orders you give it directly. This can be done by selecting the vehicle and clicking the Lock Vehicle button. Okay, let me just move it back over here for now. Let's just unload that vehicle as well. Send that over there. So the Lock Vehicle button must be here, this one. Okay, so if I do that, that means it won't do anything unless I order it to do so. Okay. Particularly helpful for the tunnel transport, which otherwise has a bad habit of running across the other side of the map to pick up 3 random ore that you really don't care about. Was that something that the dev noticed in testing after they'd added it to the game, that it basically would just sort of do its own thing? So they decided, oh, I need to add something in that case to counteract that. That is all there is to learn about the vehicles aboard the LMS Explorer. I hope they and this information serves you well. Okay, if you don't know what the LMS Explorer is, it's the giant spaceship that you saw in the opening cutscene of the game. You probably figured that out though. Only remains the initial objective, to drill all 4 crystal seams. Oh, that's across there. So, sir? Oh, you can't go over there, can you? Well, you can drill through all the walls though, so you might as well go and do that, old boy. Drill that bad boy out the way, please, so you can actually get to that crystal seam. Go over there. Nice. Oh, 1 crystal seam is across the water. Did we not already get rid of that? Could have sworn we did, but sure. 1 crystal seam is across the lava, but you've already flowed over and mined it out. Perfect. Oh. 1 crystal seam was behind a wall of hard rock, dug it out already. Well done, you sailed over the water and drilled 1 of the 4. Only 1 crystal seam remaining. You're nearly done. Oh. Never mind, I think we're about to find out that we're done. It's basically telling me everything that I've already discovered. Since several of these vehicle mechanics are new to Manic miners, the standard campaign, which is a modified port of the original LEGO Rock Raider levels, will not require these new mechanics. Already drilled all 4 seams before the tutorial's even finished. Very eager of you, cadet. Well done, mission complete. Except the mission is already complete. You know you can leave now by pressing the exit mission button. So to see vehicles at the best, you will want to look into the remastered campaign or several of the community levels. God, maybe we should do some community levels at some point, who knows. In any case, that's all there is to using the vehicles of the Rock Raider mining fleet. Well done. Training mission complete. Wow, that took 49 minutes, that one. Yeah, we're definitely not getting all the tutorial missions done in this, in this recording session. That was cool, though. It basically gives you an indication of the sort of things you can do in this game, which is awesome. And it's good to see that the dev has just been adding so many awesome things. Quality of life improvements that the original Rock Raiders did not have, which is just amazing and all that. Alright, so...
Defending Rock Raider HQ.
So that mission, that's going to be about actually protecting your base from monsters. Well, tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do that in the next recording session. I think I've got enough footage there, probably for at least a couple of episodes. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Because I don't know when this originally came out, this game, Manic Miners, but I think it might have been as early as 2016, possibly, unless the dev happens to be watching. Maybe they can clarify for me. But this is an amazing remaster of a classic 1990s Lego game, and I am all here for it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see it, I want to play through it, I want to get to that final mission that I never actually got to as a child. I want to see what the ending of the game was, again, because I never saw it as a child, because I was just, not patient enough to sit down and play the game to completion. So, yeah, this is hitting all my nostalgia buttons, and probably also, for some of you out there watching this, quite possibly hitting your nostalgia buttons as well. So far from what I've seen, this feels really well made. Visually, it looks great. It looks like the original Rock Raiders, just with touched up graphics. The quality of life improvements are fantastic, whilst also maintaining the original mechanics. I am here for it, and I am so looking forward to this. And like I say, I think this will just be a nice, adorable, fun series to do over the winter. Particularly, once we get into December, as we get towards Christmas. Hopefully, this will give us plenty of content to basically last over the Christmas season. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So I hope you'll join me for the next episode, which will be coming soon, ladies and gentlemen, on the channel. Like I say, I'm going to be block recording quite a few of these episodes when I get the opportunity, because of course, the thing is, like I said, we are getting towards mid-November as of when I record this session, and that means that I am going to be thinking about and looking ahead to December, when I have that period where I'm not going to be able to record. So I'm going to need to make sure I got tons of content for the channel. Alright, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc, are down in the video description as usual for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. But other than that, I am signing off. Thank you once again for joining me, and hope you'll join me next time. Goodbye, everybody. Why? I don't like this. This feels like partygoer territory. Just saying. I like the vibe, just the general colours of it though. Oh! That's a very fancy pool. With, lots of little shapes in it. Okay, I was about to say, can I go in the pool? There's an invisible wall. Alright, looks like maybe we're going over there.